Hey guys, how's it going today? This is Fatal coming at you all the way from Louisiana. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and drop a like below and a comment if you would like to. Today we're going to be doing a unboxing and first impressions from me on the M4 RGB Street Edition ultra lightweight gaming mouse. Now I just got this in the other day. I've kind of been putting it off because it's a big mouse and I'm a small mouse user, but we're going to give it a shot anyways. So without any further ado, let's get into this review. Okay guys, upon first inspection, obviously you get a nice clean little box here. And yeah, so you get all the goodies on the side as usual. Let's open this up. One more thing here at the back here, in case you guys need to see that. So let's get this out of the box and see how awesome it is. Now this actually came with some sunglasses that Xtrfy sends out with their stuff, and I really appreciate those sunglasses. To be honest, I actually screwed them up because I opened the box up from the wrong side. There was so much tape on it I couldn't tell what the top was and what the bottom was. So I ended up taking my razor right through one of the lenses. So yeah, anyways, so let's get this out of the box. Alright, and there's the mouse. It is pretty big, but it's actually got kind of a cool shape to it, to be honest. Got your two keycaps there. Alright, let's see what else we got going on here. We're going to leave the keycaps on there, on the thingamajiggy. See if we can pull this out. Get a closer look at it. Okay, that comes with a little container there. Put those over there for now. Comes with the usual stuff. Got your Xtrfy package here, which basically is going to come with some extra feet and probably a sticker, more than likely. And these things are always so hard to get into. And let's see here. More than likely, it's got a sticker in here. But there, it's got your little instruction manual thingy here. You know, tells you all your stuff. You know, all the good stuff. You know, gives you a nice picture of everything. Alright, and what else? There should be a sticker in here. There's always a sticker. There it is. The Xtrfy seal of approval. The mouse itself is a limited edition Street Edition. They only made around 4,000 of these gaming mice, and they are numbered. And just right there where it see 101 out of 4,000. So these are a collector item if you want to collect these for actually collection reasons. And might be worth a lot of money one day, who knows. The idea was born on the streets of New York City, where Xtrfy threw the release party for Project 4 at 368. Don't snooze, this edition is produced once, and it is a limited quantity. So once it's gone, it's gone. So let's try to get into this review and talk a few things about the mouse. The mouse has a lightweight construction of it, state-of-the-art components. It has the Pixart 3389 sensor in it. It is lightweight, ergonomic mouse. So it's going to be probably made for, you know, obviously people that like big mice. And honestly, it doesn't really feel that bad. Might be really good for flicks in game and stuff. We'll find out, but let's go ahead and do some on this real quick and see what we get here. So it's calling for 56 millimeters in the front. So we got 56 millimeters in the front, which is probably about right. Right, and we got 60 in the middle, approximately. I got 56.3, and then you got the back, which should be 68. I don't know exactly how they're getting the 68, but I get 66, so not a big game changer either way it goes. 120 millimeters long. We're getting 121. Let's try one more time. Basically 121 is what I'm getting. Alright, in the front it should be 23 millimeters. Let's check that out. Right in the front should be 23 millimeters. And this thing is wrapped by the mouse feet, 22.5. In the middle for the height, we have right at the top of this, where the hump is at the most, should be 39 millimeters. We got 39.1. So that's pretty good. So let's see what the weight is. This thing should be 69 grams. So if we take this cable and see if we can put it in the bungee and see if that changes it a little bit. I guess we're just going to take their word for it. If this heavy mouse cable wasn't on here, I'd probably get pretty damn close to what we're supposed to get. But that's what it's just showing with the cord. They say it's supposed to be 69, and that's with some cord. Alright, so that's our size, and that is our weight. So you don't have to worry about that. It's actually a very light mouse. It does not feel like it's 69 grams. I can tell you that coming from the Zygen and stuff like that. The mouse comes with RGB on it, obviously. You can't beat it for that, you know, because RGB is going to automatically add that 40% accuracy. It actually comes with the M4 glides on it, which is 100% PTFE skates, and they are quite smooth if you ask me. Feel kind of like core skates, I guess you could say. They're kind of smooth, but you know, I guess it's supposed to be. It's PTFE feet. Alrighty, enhancing airflow. You're gonna have all your little holes all in your mouse, so that's gonna help with your breathing and stuff of your hands when you're gaming. And okay, so we got. Want to do the little flex check thing here. Let's see if we can get some sounds out of this. Let's get this over here a little closer, so if we find any creaks. The mouse itself is solid. You know, I don't get any crazy creaks out of this mouse. But I do keep hitting the DPI button, so right, so we got that. It's RGB illuminated, obviously. It comes with customizable lighting. Choose your own colors, of course, and switch between numerous LED effects. Obviously you can adjust your brightness and all that stuff, and I'm more than likely pretty sure that you're going to do most of that with the little button up here, because that's not your DPI button. So you're going to be changing all your colors and how fast it is, how bright it is, and everything else by hitting that DPI button. Now their cord that comes on this mouse, I will be changing this almost right off the bat. It's what they call their easy cord, but this thing's more like a bootstrap. And it's obviously, you can see from when trying to weigh this mouse how heavy it makes it. So this mouse cable is going to be coming off here. It's probably going to be one of the first mods I do to this thing. Kind of bites because I'll have to pull the feet off of it, but you know, it is what it is. I get extra feet anyway, so it'll be a good thing. It comes with an ARM 32-bit microcontroller, so you'll be able to store your profiles on the mouse. In case you actually go to a LAN party or leave your house or something else, it does store that information. It is dust and splash resistant. I don't know if that really matters, because obviously, you know, if you get something wet in there, you probably shouldn't have anything wet on your desk to begin with. You should have a cup holder or something else. So if you get something wet, you just ain't being careful. It's UV coated surface. So it's got kind of it's not glossy, okay? So it's more of a matte finish, and it's actually got some really good feel to it. You know, it's not slick. And so we got the let's see here. There was one thing that I was looking at. Oh, your DPI levels. Well, they call it the CPI levels. On here you got 400, 800, 1200, 1600, 3200, 4000, 7200, and 16,000. Now, most people are going to probably be between 400 and 3200. If you want to go with those higher ones, that's all up to you, obviously, but that's, you know, if you're trying to be in a competitive scene, 3200 is going to be the max you're going to want to go, and even that, in my own opinion, is too high. But we can flip the mouse over here, and there's your awesome 3389 sensor, and right down here at the bottom is where you're going to change your polling rate, which is going to be 125, 500, and 1000. Over here you got your DPI button, there's no software to install. This is going to be, you know, everything you need to adjust is done right here on the mouse. There is no software. Okay, your DPI or CPI button is going to be right here. You're going to change that, and it's going to give you the different color for each one. And once you find whichever one you want, you just put it on that. And obviously, like I said, the little switch down here at the bottom is where you change your polling rate and everything. Yeah, with that being said, I don't think there's too much more about this mouse that I can tell you guys. We can do the click test on it. That's probably something good that you guys would like to hear before I actually come back later and do another review on it. So let's see what these clicks sound like. So we got mouse 1, okay, mouse 2, mouse 1, mouse 2, okay, then we got the side clicks in the front click is going to be first. Let's turn this mouse around. Okay, there's your front click. There's your back click. There's your front click. There's your back click. Alright, and then we got this click on the scroll wheel. And then we got the scroll wheel. Just nice and quiet. Compared to the MP01S and actually probably all the Zygen mice, it's got a really quiet scroll wheel, which that's awesome. So me personally, I feel like the clicks sound good on it. And then of course you got your little button here for changing your colors, your DPI, not your DPI, but your colors, you know, the speed of your colors. So you basically, you know, you can push it to do your different things, you know. And then me personally, I like running solid color on it myself, so I have never been a real big it running 24/7 fucking thing. So yeah, so then you want to control things, you just hold the button down and you can change different things. We've got one last thing. If you're interested in getting this mouse, you can head right over here to Xtrfy to pick this up. Everything you need to know about this mouse is going to be right here on this webpage at Xtrfy.com, and they'll have everything you need, all the way from, you know, what your mouse specs are going to be, you know, all of that good stuff. So with all that being said, I hope this was an exciting video for you guys, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. And there's your specs just in case. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button at the bottom, and we'll see you in the next one.